Hey everybody, thanks so much for checking out our ABC 3340 Sports web exclusive from right here at the 2022 College World Series in Omaha, Nebraska. We are on the field at Charles Schwab Field following Auburn's 5-1 defeat to the hands of the Ole Miss Rebels Saturday evening, and one reason why Auburn just couldn't figure out this Ole Miss bunch was because of their starting pitcher. Dylan DeLucia, well, he was absolutely money for the Rebels tonight. He went 7 2/3, only allowing 1 run on 4 hits, and he struck out 10 in the process. He was an absolute problem for the Tigers, one they couldn't solve all night long.
Dylan just set a slider beneath us and a fastball above us, and didn't trick us too much. It just we could not evaluate the strike zone with him on the mound.
A lot of first pitch strikes, not necessarily with fastballs, but with off speed. He was just kind of putting it where he wanted to today.
And you got to pitch as well as hit in Auburn. Well, they didn't do their best job of that tonight. Starting Joseph Gonzalez, he pitched well, but not quite good enough for Auburn. He gave up a big solo home run in the 3rd inning just as he was about to find his groove, and then the wheels came off for there. And then, well, head coach Butch Thompson decided to go with one of his best pitchers out of the pen in starter Carson Skipper, who did a good job, stopped the bleeding, but ultimately it was not enough as Ole Miss defeated the Tigers by a score of 5-1.
A lot of their hits were just pitches that we left up and met their barrels with. It wasn't really, I mean, yeah, they're a good offensive team, but at the same time, we got to execute pitches the way we need to.
Thought Joseph, Ole Miss did a good job of putting a couple of left-handed hitters in the lineup. I know Graham's 3-run homer, the first 3 runs of the game were 2 outs and nobody on. So kind of unfortunate there. They had some balls fall in. We never could garner any offense, and I thought Joseph had some sideways movement instead of some true sink.
And there's no rest for the weary, as Auburn now will take on the number 2 team in all the land, the Stanford Cardinal. They fell to Arkansas Saturday, and that's quite the test in the loser's bracket, considering it is an elimination game. Auburn, of course, doesn't have much tape on Stanford. They're a Pac-12 team. They don't see them quite often. However, they have some of the best baseball players in the country. So Auburn's motto all year long has been back up against the wall and resiliency. They'll need to practice what they preach if they want to pull off an upset victory over the Cardinal.
Very offensive ball club, and you know, we just went to Oregon State, and Stanford kind of squeaked them out, so we know exactly what we're going to face. As far as like with the players and the scouting report and huddling and watching video and prepping, we've not done that.
How the whole year's been too. We've battled back a lot, and 1 loss isn't going to kill us, and we're going to come back Monday fighting. I know for sure we're a team that's going to fight every game, no matter what. If we're down 5, if we're up 10, whatever it is, we're going to fight.
Thanks so much for checking out our ABC 3340 Sports web exclusive. We're going to be here as long as Auburn's run to the national title, hopefully for the fans of the orange and blue. But for now, from Charles Schwab Field in Omaha, Nebraska, I'm Johnny Congdon, ABC 3340 Sports.